Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for October 7th to the 13th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. The Joker. 10 of clubs, 9 of spades, and the 2 of clubs. Okay, so your general energy is the 2 of clubs, waiting and delays. So yeah, you're gonna be dealing with some waiting and delays. Uh, either in business or in love, or possibly both. It can be both, and well, all you can do is plan and prepare, right? That's all you can do when it comes to waiting and delays is plan and prepare. But what you want to plan and prepare for is the outcome, um, how you're going to handle it if it's good, how you're going to handle it if it's bad. What you don't want to do is you don't want to sit there and surmise and try to think of how is it going to be good? How is it going to be bad? Don't do that. Just try to figure out how you're going to deal with it if it's good or bad. Now, like I said, this can be business or love, or both. It can be both. You can be waiting delays on both, which can be, a struggle to not think about how it can be good, how it can be bad, but definitely don't set your mind on that. Instead, just set your mind on, how it's going to, what you're going to do if it's good or bad, right? And how you're going to move on. Um, and again, here we go. Here at the beginning of the week, we have the Joker card, which is a leap of faith. This is a positive risk in front of you to take. And again, you need to plan and prepare. I wouldn't doubt it if it just goes right along with the 2 of clubs. But yeah, there's a positive risk in front of you that you can take. This can be a new relationship, a new job. This can be you moving somewhere else. It could be all of the above. It could be a whole new life that you're heading towards. And all you can do is plan and prepare. And again, you want to plan and prepare for how you're going to deal with it if it turns out to be good or if it turns out to be bad. And yes, even though it's a positive risk, what you're heading towards could fail, but whatever comes after that failure is still going to be positive. So it's still a positive risk. It will lead you to some kind of positivity if it doesn't itself be positive. Now, the issue here is, you see this weight here? This is his past. This is his past trying to hold him back. So some part of your past is going to hold you back. Like, say it's a job and you got to leave your old job. Well, maybe you were very comfortable in your old job, or maybe your boss doesn't want you to leave, and he might even, or he or she might even offer you more money or something. Maybe your relatives don't want you to move away. Maybe, it can be a number of things. But the sun here in the corner on the Fool's card, there's a sun, and I drew a sun here. The sun here in the corner is shining a light forward, and saying no, go forward. You've done all you can in the past, right? It's time for a new adventure. It's time for a new way of life. It's time for you to take that leap of faith. Leave all this behind, which I see there's a lot here to leave behind, him looking back and whatnot. You, in the middle of the week, you got the 10 of clubs. You're fed up with a burden, even a more reason to move forward and take that leap of faith. And you might be wanting to give up and give into the burden, and stay in your past. And the cards say, no, don't give up. The end is near. The end is near. And remember, a lot of times burdens, it's up to us to get rid of those burdens. And by doing so, I think is taking that leap of faith is going to remove that burden from your life, because you're going to be moving away from it, right? So just remember, when it comes to burdens, a lot of times it's up to us. Then you got the 9 of spades here at the end of the week. The death. Yeah, there's a death of something. Yes, it can be the death of a person, but I think it's more of I feel like it's the death of this past, whatever it is. It's going to come to an end. It's going to be over with, and that's going to relieve you of fear, worry, nightmares, and problems that whatever it is causing you. So in the end, this is a blessing. You might not see that at first, because you might be emotional of this death of whatever it may be. But yeah, it's usually the death of a job, the death of a relationship, the death of a way of life, that's just coming to an end. And it's caused you fear, worry, nightmares, and problems. So it is essentially a blessing. And I say all of this, the burden, this death, all of it comes with this leap of faith, with you moving forward, which has waiting and delays going on. Uh, and that might be also why you're looking back here at all this stuff in your past and thinking about staying, because the waiting and delays are happening with this leap of faith, with this positive risk ahead of you. But I would say with the Joker here, don't worry about it. No matter what, it's a positive risk. Something good is going to come out of you taking that leap of faith and leaving all this behind. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's connected to Source. She's connected to Source, and she's connected to the universe. And so this might also be an oracle or a tarot reader that's going to be in your presence. This might be who you're going towards. This might be something going towards. Or this might be somebody in your life giving you advice of how to go about going forward and taking that leap of faith and leaving your past behind. But either way, you've got somebody in your life who is really connected to spirit, really connected to source and universe. And yeah, I feel like they're going to be a guide for you on this journey, on this waiting and all this stuff going on here. So you do have somebody in your corner. Now this can be you. You could be the oracle or the card reader or whatever. But I really feel like this is somebody that's on your side, somebody that's backing you. Possibly it could be you. They could be a part of your leap of faith forward. Could be somebody that's very spiritual. So yeah, you definitely have backup when it comes to taking that leap of faith, when it comes to waiting on and the delays and whatnot, and moving away from your past, moving away from this burden, moving away from this fear, worry, nightmares, and moving forward into your life. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. And if so, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.